hate not being on the podium, and I hate even more not winning. Definitely, it's sometimes tough to always win and that people expect you to always win. But at the same time, I created that pressure by winning 5 World Championships, 192 Moto wins, 103 GP wins. I also build up that expectation for the people. But, you know, I'm getting older, I'm getting 29 next week, so I don't have many shots left on winning another championship, you know, maybe 2, 3 shots left, and that's gonna be it.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Uddevalla, the MXGP of Sweden. 30 minutes plus 2 laps. Who's it going to be that grabs that foxhole shot? Oh, Herlings in 4, then Prado, then Geiser. Herlings with his fastest lap last time around, a 2:02.7. And Herlings get himself a top 3 finish here. And Jorge Prado again going after, and Herlings offline again. A mistake there for the bullet. We almost had a pass. Renault will be 3rd, Herlings 4, Geiser 5 this weekend.
During the day, we just had one dry line, and you just basically couldn't pass. Like second moto, I was the 4th entire moto, and it was Renault in front of me. I was 4th. Behind me was Geiser. Behind that was Prado, and we just were in 3, 4, 5 seconds the whole moto, and we just couldn't pass. So the track was, yeah, it wasn't really too much fun this year.
This is the facility of Alpine Stars where we build all of our racing products. And we're here today to see the making of, from design to production of the Jeffrey Herlings special gear for the coming home race in Arnhem. Obviously, the base is KTM's. From there, we can work on some special touches to really personalize it for Jeffrey, and we'll work with them to find the best solution for all. Once the butt patch is printed, it's then ready to be applied to the pants. It's printed onto a material that can be heat transferred immediately onto it. So that's the next part of the process, is to actually apply it to the pants.
So as you can see, this is the jersey from the MXGP in Arnhem. You can see the numbers in red, white, blue. Furthermore, it's complete orange with white for the country. Also on the front part, you can clearly see it's really a lot of orange, orange with white. So obviously I couldn't wear it, but once again, it was gonna look super, super sick.
Right now, we're walking into the lab where we can do all of our product material testing in-house. It's where we're able to test the seams and stitching in motocross gloves, the durability of the soles on Tech 10 boots, for example. So here we test the resistance of stitches on material. For Formula 1 and auto racing, we can do all of our flame testing for FIA homologation. We can do impact testing, and also we can put walk cycles onto Tech 10 boots.
Here we are in the footwear department, and we work in 2 different steps. The first one is to engineer the soft part, because the boots is combined by soft part like microfiber premium and the plastic parts components. Following the technical data sheet, we started to stitching the upper components one by one. The stitching girl applied the all plastic components for Jeffrey Herlings, in specific this colorway that we study for the next GP.
So now we're in the finishing area for the boots. And here's Jeffrey's specific foot last. You can see here the modification that was made in order to accommodate his enlarged ankle. And so we use this inside every pair of boots made for Jeffrey in order to make sure the volume reflects how his actual foot is. Other points of difference with Jeffrey's boots, the grip areas are a specific compound for him. He likes to feel a lot more attached to the bike, and so he asks for additional grip. So when he's going over jumps or when he's going around, he just feels a lot more connected to the motorcycle. So the specifics of motocross gear are to make sure that it's comfortable for the rider to have, to go on top of the protection that they wear underneath.
Ja, hier komt nog een tweede tribune met een prachtig mooi uitzicht op het circuit. Je kan overal naartoe kijken.
Arnhem is very special for me because first of all it's really close to my house and it's going to be the only home GP I had in 2023. Going in there I was super motivated. I did a race on Tuesday with, even the winner was there with my favor and I honestly beat him, so I felt like I could really go for the win.
Nou, hij was altijd al een tikje beter dan een ander. Ook jongetjes die een jaartje ouder waren, weet je wel. Het was een bijter, hij hield nooit op. Trainen, rijden, het was maar één ding, motorsport. Het laatste jaar dat hij bij ons reed, werd hij Nederlands kampioen. De ADAC won hij. Hij werd Europees kampioen en in Heerden werd hij wereldkampioen. Dus dat was een prachtig jaar. Ja, ik kijk er allemaal naar. Het begint nou weer lekker dichtbij te komen. Dus, en als er dan een mooie vracht publiek allemaal komt, dan is het natuurlijk helemaal top. En een beetje goed weer erbij, nou, dan ben ik wel tevreden.
Yeah, so basically a bit of a tour of the new truck. We have the entranceway to the back where the mechanics can come in. Each team has their own drawers they can put the suspension in, so if they need a service, they can kind of give us a heads up and then just bring their suspension, drop it off into the cabinet.
Definitely brings a bit of nerves knowing a lot of the spectators are coming there to support you as you're the homeboy, let's say. But I mean, I've won so many home GPs already. Like, I don't even know. I think I won Vargas, like 9 times, Europe a few times, Austin a few times. So I've won already pretty many, so I know how to handle that pressure. But yeah, it just gives you an extra boost racing at home, I think.
Jeffrey kind of likes, you know, he tends to run a little bit firmer setup in the front, just for when he's really attacking and keeping the front end up in the bumps. But he also likes, you know, that comfort and that feeling. So we try to find, you know, the best compromise between, you know, the comfortable feeling on the bike, comfortable feeling in the hands, and something that's more racy that he can really push and be aggressive with, and yeah, do bullet things.
Pretty nice coming to the event and being one of the favorite riders on the event, and people want to take pictures and have a chat and whatsoever. And yeah, it's just always fun to race at home. I was like a bag full of motivation and adrenaline. I just wanted to go, I wanted to win so bad, and I really felt that GP must have been my GP, yeah. And it just hurts me still today that I couldn't be racing there.
He rolled into the pits. He rolled into the pits and he just sat there and he just looked at me and he said, yeah, I broke my collarbone. But like me and you talk about our dog. So casual, unbelievable. The Jeffrey Herlings story. He has probably broken his collarbone. Yeah. Just thought I'd let you know. He's on his way to his doctor, his personal doctor in Eindhoven, and then get some more scans.
It's still a miracle until today. I mean, it's been a very weird situation when that happened. Obviously, it's not a secret that the bike got into neutral. It hasn't been a stone, Has it been my foot? I don't know. That was definitely not a bike failure, so I'm very happy with that. So it must have been just pure bad luck of something touching that shifting lever, and it wasn't even a super hard crash, but then the bike got on top of me and broke my collarbone. It was obviously a clean break, but yeah, not what we wanted to have. The most satisfied GP this year for me would be Spain, because I ran 1-1, and to clinch number 100 GP win 102 was that was the best GP. Also, I rode really good at that weekend, so yeah, that was the best GP I had this year.
Jeffrey Herlings down the inside there. See, we left the door open, a lap ago, and Herlings capitalised on it. Is he going to win GP 102 with a double race win in Spain?
Taking that record away is like the second highest record in MXGP or in the Motocross World Championship versus the 10 World Championships. Second is the most GP wins. So having the most GP wins is something very nice to achieve.
And history has been made here. Jeffrey Herlings tops the all-time win list, 102 Grand Prix victories for the Bullet.
Yeah, this year I made more good moments than bad moments, but I think the worst moment was Teugenthaal while leading and being very close to the red plate at that point, not far off, even though I already had a DNF 2 races prior to that event. Yeah, that was my championship dream gone.
Herlings are going to get the drive around the outside, just as he did on Prado. This time he goes through on Seaworth to lead on lap 12. Over the bars! What happened there?
Yeah, for sure I take more risk than an average person alive, but I've been doing it now for 22 years and I'm still walking fine. Yeah, I broke a shitload of bones, but in daily life I'm still good, don't have pain, I'm walking around, so yeah, I mean, when things are meant to be, they're meant to be.
I think I have a crack on my neck. Fuck, you show me. I'm serious, man.
People say like, oh, you won enough championship, just hang up the boots. I'm like, no, bro, I just still wanna, I'm not done yet, and I don't wanna finish in this way. Like, I don't wanna finish in a way that people say, oh, he hanged up the boots because he couldn't win anymore. Like, at least I wanna die trying, you know, and I felt like I'm 28 today, and people say like, oh, you should stop because the next thing you'll be probably in a wheelchair. I'm like, yeah, but if things happen like that, it could happen anyway. I could have a car crash, I could crash from the stairs. If that's really meant to be, it's meant to be anyway. So, yeah, it's part of life, part of racing.
What's hanging off of Herlings? Is that the goggle strap? Is his goggle strap broken? Herlings takes over the lead. We have a new leader, and it's Jeffrey Herlings. Herlings, two-time winner here in the past, building in confidence every lap.
Let's put eyes on 2024 again and let's try again.